Alright, this is a test. I'm not sure if it's going to record, but if it does, folks, you're in for a treat. My name is Timothy Gallagher, and you know me as Gary Gall on YouTube. Okay, I'm checking on the zoom in and the zoom out button, and I want to show you a place where I would consider a very public and sacred area. It's in Hillsboro, and what you see behind me is East 10th Street Avenue. The project that I'm doing right now is I have a request from someone from Facebook who's trying to validate that I'm a real person or not, and if I'm actually a gay Satanist. Alright, well, this may convince you, or you might get a good laugh out of it. Personally, as you notice, I'm not wearing a black shirt. Sorry, why should I have to wear a black shirt in the first place? Okay, well anyway, the whole point of the story is you wanted to see the famous Indian head. Okay, well, I'm your tour guide for everything dark and scary at this point. But then again, you need to ask yourself exactly, why am I not bumping around at nighttime in some cemetery just to scare you? Well, ladies and germs, you don't necessarily have to do this at night. Some things actually happen during the daytime, in plain view. Now, if you see me, good, and I'm going to show you the statue. If you can, this is the silhouette. And if it's still filming, great. If not, I have to warn you that electronic devices tend to get kind of wiggly or just stop working suddenly when you get close to this statue. So basically, I want to show you another little interesting scene of the statue here. Hello. Yeah, cool. Yes, it even has that. Okay, now I need to mention this. Most people film just to see the sunbathing squirrels. Yes, the sunbathing squirrels is a Hillsboro phenomenon. We're not exactly sure why squirrels picked this particular statue to sunbathe at. And yes, I need to basically verify my sources too. Basically, give credit to the following people who made this statue. Chief Noda. We don't know if this is a real person or not, but it's dedicated to the American Indian. And it was erected in 1987, about a year before I graduated high school in San Diego, California. And these are the people that need to be thanked for producing the funds to get the money to produce this statue. And if you look very closely on the right hand side, it's descendants of Joe Meek. Well, okay, I just want to basically let you know that some people like to debunk weird things happening all the time. And there's just nothing supernatural to be said about a very icy morning, so to speak. Now, I mentioned about the right eye, basically. Usually, there's a teardrop right there. And about a week ago, I took my roommate with me on a very frosty Sunday morning to go to church. And we saw this, like, teardrop, or a little icicle in the eye. So I just thought this would be like a really awesome photo opportunity. Okay, now, problem is, you're going to probably hear a lot of stories about people saying, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. I'll just honestly say that I happen to be a big fan of Ghostbusters, the 1980s movie that came out, the original and the sequel. And no matter how stupid you actually think that the subject of ghosts are, you can probably figure things out for yourself if you think that this is basically a mock or a laughable version of how to look for a ghost. Personally, I don't take myself seriously. I'm just a comic book artist, and I feel that other comic book artists and other actors, they probably get right from the camera and they'll say, I see really freaky things, and this is an example of what I think is a freaky thing. Personally, if there was a level of professionalism about the things I do as a camera person, I want to let you know firsthand I am sorry, but if you are interested in this kind of camera that I have, I would suggest that you save about $300 or basically get your tax deposit, and then just get a video camera. Just get yourself a video camera and or a tripod, which is I'm using, which prevents the camera from being really shaky and unstable. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and give you some closure and see if this stays on the editing room floor or not. Thank you for taking your time with me.